Kevin?
I'll pull myself up. What up, buddy?
As y'all can see, we have the very lovely, I'm going to say 1980s birdhouse light switch plate. Yeah, it's a little bit of character. And you know what? I could even sell it in my antique store. Some of that stuff, it's vintage. It's not antique, it's vintage. Oh wow, that was metal. I watch these antique shows and they have all the stuff I have in the antique stores. You saw that that's all underneath the... I guess I'll just paint it. We won't try to get that off. It's probably glued on. Yeah, you have to pull them nails. You want the hammer?
All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper.
Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger.
You left down here? Huh?
Probably a screwdriver. A flathead screwdriver.
The mysterious screwdriver?
You don't see these very much anymore.
We have a phone jack right here. That was, I guess, the living room phone, probably, or the
wall
phone. It was a wall phone, and we have a landline that we have to have for our services we have out here.
For our internet.
Internet, yeah. Well, it's in the living room, and the grandkids can get to it. I've actually let them call their daddy on it so they could talk on a real phone. I want to put it up here out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. I can't stand the orange peel, but we've got it everywhere.
The whole house.
The whole house is orange peel. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know what we're going to do there yet.
Well,
Might as well pop this one off too.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't want none of it left.
So we had the sheetrock right here.
Yep. That, or we may do something creative. Kevin says we have a mountain scene on the border. They like the borders. Deer. We got elk. That's pretty. Here is the border wallpaper mountain scene that Kevin found that's in the kitchen that was probably actually in the living room. I like the light colors of it. I like it. I think I'm going to decoupage this onto a board and put some coat hooks on it. Wouldn't it be nice if I could find some deer feet? Even though it's not deer. I know it's not deer, but still, a hoof's a hoof.
Now this cabinet's in the way.
When we moved in, this cabinet was hanging randomly on the other side of the kitchen next to the refrigerator on the other side of the kitchen. And I couldn't stand that. That was way too many steps. I still don't like it really where it is, but I deal with it. But Kevin and I are only ready to take out the weird soffit here and the wooden one here. We're not ready to take out all of this. So I'm gonna put this up and I'm gonna put this up here and put the shelves between them. And it'll have to do for a while. I'll paint the cabinets and paint the walls, and that'll just have to do for a while. We would like to rip all the soffit out, but we're afraid of what we'll get into, and I don't really want to live in a really bad tore up kitchen. This right here, we got a real good idea what's going on up here, and I think we are going to have to do some ceiling repair, but I got to get that out of here. I can't stand it. It's got like a layer of grease just coated on it, and you can't really get it off. I mean, I'd take the paint off. Yeah, so we're gonna knock that thing out here in just a minute. I gotta cover everything. So to get this to lay flush, of course, Kevin has to knock that trim off, and we have to cut this flush so it'll go up against the wall. And when we get to the other side of the cabinet, we're gonna cover the end, and I have trim to cut, but that trim won't be too bad after I paint it. We'll be able to live with it until we hit the lottery, because when we hit the lottery, I'm cutting this kitchen. Okay, here's my thoughts. we set it up on the box. It helps hold it up most of the way.
Oh, stop it, man! Set it down! Oh!
Okay, so we both need to get up on the counter, don't we? Or one of us does. Let's see. How's this gonna work? I guess I get one side and you get one side. I think you need to drill. Or I'm gonna do that back one first.
Well, don't drill it.
I know, I'm getting it in the hole. 'Cause that's half the battle for me. I can't see. I don't have my guard. Okay, so now let's raise it up. And I'm gonna assume it's pushed over all the way. Ready? One, two.
No.
1, 2, 3. That didn't feel like it grabbed no wood.
Okay, we'll do the top.
Oh. Get it in the hole. That one grabbed. Now I'm not pushing against at all. Looks like it's always been there.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore. Silence the noise, away from the program, removing performance, true self, all that's standing. Live free from worry, live by just being, power in finding your wholeness in now.
I mean, we do. So let me look. I've got all this wood right here. And this is exactly, look. Yeah, so what we'll do is take it out and then we'll just have to put a wedge there.
Like an 1/8" wedge.
At the top.
Measure that and cut that board.
Alright, go do your magic while I have a cup of coffee. cabinet maker. See, that'll be just perfect painted, won't it?
Yep.
It'd be fine if it wasn't painted. Well, never throw your project pieces away. I got trim to cut too. As you can see, we got it in, and we don't have that little bit of trim right there. We're struggling with our angles on it, but we will get it probably day after tomorrow. We just had to go run errands and pack everything up to go out on our mission tomorrow. But I wanted to show you, I'm going to get shelves here. I'm going to probably do a wallpaper. I'm going to paint everything. It'll be really pretty. Until then, y'all.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cool her off.